The communities that we work with rely directly on rivers and wetlands for a whole range of purposes. They use it for drinking and domestic, for washing, also for washing of crops and livestock. And so as water quality decreases, it impacts on their livelihoods in these multiple ways. And that'll also be exacerbated by climate change, because we know from the work that we've done that we're going to see a decline in river flow.
I think that it will be very useful for us to co-develop a disaster early warning system that will actually work for both our institution as well as the vulnerable groups out there.
Part of what we're trying to do is to develop an early warning system that makes sense for them, but that can also be used by managers and avoid some of the risks that they currently face by just being directly exposed to contaminated water.
According to the Constitution of South Africa, people actually have the right to the environment that is not harmful to them, but they also have the right to information, especially where it pertains their health.